Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. This is going to be episode number 11 of the series. It looks like we do actually have to do a little bit of Winnie the Pooh stuff here, so that way we can progress with the plot. I don't think it's, like, over the top. I think we only have to spend about 5 or so minutes here, but we do have to do a little bit because there is trouble going on inside of Hollow Bastion, as we're soon going to figure out. And some things happen here that are really plot heavy for Winnie the Pooh, so let's go visit Pooh and see what's going on. And as I say that, let's crack ourselves open an ice cold soda pop, because of course we will. Always do. And here we go. We are in the 100 Acre Wood. I believe it's 100 Acre Woods. No, just 100 Acre Wood. See, that's why I always get that wrong. I always think it's woods, like plural. But regardless, I don't believe we can actually get... Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to get that right now. There are some chests over here that we can go and get that. So a nice AP boost and a mithril stone. Some good stuff there. And I'm assuming this is a map. These bigger ones tend to be a map. Yep. Let's go talk to Pooh. Let's see what he's got to say. Now I'm like, hey, Pooh, how's it going? Find enough honey? He's like, yep. In fact, he was just about to do some exercises. And yes, I would like to join you, Pooh. But Pooh freezes midair. Which means something is going on here. We get blown out of the book. Always a good sign. Definitely not a sign that something's wrong. These guys tend to be, they're fighting out in the alleyway. I'm like, did you bring the book? And then the Heartless go and get it. You know what, in Sora's defense, why would he possibly bring that book? Like, what value would it have added to bring the book with him? And where would he have put it? I guess he does have like 24 pockets on his person, so he could have just stuffed it in one of them, but you can see now, even like comparison to like our first couple episodes, us attacking like Heartless right now is just like a cakewalk. Now, the bosses will get a little bit more challenging. I know the one that we're gonna fight later in this episode often gives me problems. It's always a headache.
Think it's okay?
But do we think it's okay? So it looks like the book was scratched. I'm not sure if it showed that, and I was just looking down for a second. But there's a huge gash across the front of the book.
Great.
Yep, you see the cuts. That's probably not going to be good. That's my guess. I have a feeling that's going to cause some problem. Yeah, you could already see a lot of the areas are missing from the book now. Yeah, we just have Pooh's house, really. This is not good. This is alarming. Let me go check on him.
So glad you're okay, Pooh.
He's like, I'm glad you came to visit. He was just about to do his exercises. Oh, he doesn't remember us now.
Sure.
Why does Sora not even question that?
How's Piglet these days?
We're like, how's Piglet? He's like, I don't know anyone named Piglet. That's not good. That is, that's gonna be a problem. Pooh's having some memory issues. That is not good.
Something very weird is happening here.
Yeah, maybe you should go talk to Merlin. That's probably a good idea, Sora. This is uncharacteristic of Pooh Bear. No, I couldn't wait for you, Merlin, actually. We got invaded. If you were here, things probably would have gone smoother. Yep, Pooh's forgotten everything. Merlin's like, I was afraid of that, like if that's like a common side effect. Ah, yes. So the Heartless stole pages out of the book. We'll have to collect the pages in order to put Pooh back together again. He's like, don't tell him about it until you get the pages, which is odd because I thought that's what he was on his way to do. What are you gonna give me? We could summon an ally. I very rarely use the summons, but we will make an effort to use the summons at least once on the Let's Play so you can see what they look like. In some areas, they help me. Like, I think the Tinkerbell one was really important last time, but let's see. This is the baseball charm, and it looks like we can summon Chicken Little. Oh, boy. We got Chicken Little. I like Chicken Little. He's a little chicken. If you couldn't gather that by his name. I just now realized that Chicken Little's name just describes him backwards. He's just a little chicken. I feel like an idiot because I feel like that's like really obvious, but I'm just discovering it. You know? I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for there. It just took me till my mid-20s to realize that maybe I have a learning deficiency. And the puppy is joining us today on this Let's Play. Of course she is. She's up on the couch. She's looking for some belly pets at the moment. And if you know anything about me, I'm a sucker for the puppies, so of course I'm going to oblige. It looked like there was a ship in the background there. I'm not sure if you could see it through all the fog, but there was a ship kind of lingering. That almost reminds me a lot of Captain Hook from the last Let's Play, Kingdom Hearts 1. But no, it's just a big Heartless ship, which I'm sure we'll have the opportunity to destroy here. Looks like if I hit this center cog, that'll get rid of one of these side pieces. There we go, get some stuff out of there. Get rid of these cannons if we can. Do they just respawn after we get rid of them? It sort of looks like that, so I'm not even gonna monkey around there. Let's get rid of this other cog, though. I have a feeling the cogs on the sides are gonna be important. And they give us a lot of points, so that's always good. And then there's like these odd ghosts. Which, I mean, they're clearly Heartless, but they're very odd design for a Heartless. Let's get rid of the cannons if we can. Can we get this cog thing here? No, we're staying up top. Still defeating cannons. Yeah, just a lot of cannon stuff. On it, these gummy ship sections, they're so boring. That's like my... As somebody who loves this game, you think I would say, wow, they're really great. But they just tend not to be. Like, there's really just not a lot to love here. The game as a whole is really good, but this part really lets me down. I feel like there could have been a lot more. Kingdom Hearts 3, it's one of the good things I'll give to Kingdom Hearts 3. They do make the gummy ship sections a lot better, in my opinion. Like, it's just a lot... It is much more well done. Really struggling with words there, and I'm tired this afternoon. We have so many of these Let's Plays that I have to get done ahead of time because I'm going on vacation relatively soon. And, yeah, if we want to be in any shape to post it out there, we're going to, or to get everything pre-posted accordingly, we're going to have to spend a lot of time on this stuff. Now I'm just pressing buttons, honestly, at this point. I kind of want to do as much damage to him, because I feel like that's the goal. I feel like if we just take him out, that's what we're supposed to do. I don't know how else to put it, if that makes sense, but feel like we were like really close to destroying him. We just didn't quite get it. But that's okay. He's like a half broken ship at this point, so I'm not really all that worried about it. Let's zigzag our way on out of here into our next location. Yep, there we go. It has been completed. We have unlocked the passageway. It's crazy to think that it is already June, which is supposed to be like the halfway point for this game, and we're not even close. Like, it is going to be a real legitimate struggle to get this completed in this month. I don't think it's going to happen. That is my honest feedback. I feel like, I don't know how many worlds there are, but I feel like there's at least like 12. It's gotta be more than that, though. I know realistically it's gotta be. And there's revisits, and there's so many other moving pieces. I feel like it's because the intro to this game is so long. It makes the whole rest of the game feel like tremendously long. I wonder how much... Let me search up real quick, because we do have a moment here. We're just going to get some story with Meg, I believe.
Are you sure this is the Coliseum?
Oh, guess we were a little off.
Okay, how long does it take to beat Kingdom Hearts 2?
Heartless!
Kingdom Hearts 2 is roughly around 45 to 50 hours. $32 hours when focusing on main objectives.
Thanks, but I'm fine.
That's not bad. But there we go. We saved Meg. Not sure if there was actually a fight there or not.
I'm Sora.
I really wanted to see what the rough estimate was of completing this game.
Hercules is doing.
You know Wonder Boy?
She's like, you know Wonder Boy? He's like, yeah, because we're heroes too. He's like, junior heroes, Donald. And Donald wants none of it.
Name's Megan.
Megara? My friends call me Meg. Your name's Megara? Really? Oh boy. We're figuring out about Hades. We're like, gosh, sounds like you're more than just friends. Goofy picking up the sexual tension. Look at that. Goofy sees a relationship a mile away. This man knows what's up. He's like, I've sniffed other dog butts before. What do you mean? We know what's going on. My boy, Goofy. Okay, let's go. Wait, is Goofy a dog? Goofy's gotta be a dog, right? But he has Pluto, and Pluto's a legitimate dog. What is Goofy? Is he just a dog? I mean, Donald's obviously a duck. Mickey Mouse, obviously a mouse. What is Goofy? I'm going out on a limb and saying he's a dog. He looks like a dog. He acts like a dog. I think he's a dog. If Goofy's not a dog, drop that in the comments section below what Goofy is. Because if he's not a dog, I have absolutely no idea what he is. I would be really puzzled if he's not. But there we go. The mailman. Or the milkman. He's leaving us. And we're just going to do some exploration while we're down here. I believe there's actually 2 paths we can take. So we want to end up going down both here right in the beginning, just because we'll be visiting the underworld a couple of times in this Let's Play. But, you know, we don't want to visit it too much. We just sort of want to get all the collectibles we can get while we're down here. So that way we don't have to continuously come back here. I'm going to try and defeat some Heartless on this collectible run, but Not too many, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to drag out the Hades section here. Not that it's like it stinks to drag out, because like this part of this world is really cool. I like everything they're doing with the underworld. I think it's really cool to add the underworld to what was legitimately just like a battle Coliseum in the first game. Like it was just, you train here and you beat people and you win items and that's it. Whereas at least here in this game, we've added the underworld here, which looks like it's adding a pretty sizable chunk of land to the overall game. Making this world much bigger than what it previously was. There we go, we got the Lucid Shard. All these items help. That's one thing I'll give this game over the previous game, was like, synthesis in this game is a much bigger deal, and you could create a lot of really unique, cool, hard-hitting things with some synthesis. So it's really cool to do that. I left some synthesis in, but then I removed it at the last second in the next section. So you will notice the next section is cut, and when we come back, Donald and Goofy will have different weapons. So that's some items that became available to purchase from the Moogle shop. I believe I cut that part out, but we'll be getting there in a second here. I believe there should be a hard cut once we run into the organization member again.
Run away!
He's like, run away! I actually really like his character. He's a goofball character of the organization. And then this appears. So I'm gonna spoil this for those that don't know what this is. In the previous entry, the Game Boy game, we killed some of the organization members. These are like little areas, I guess is a good way to put it. It just takes us to those boss battles, and we're able to battle them as Sora here. If we were to do that right now against that boss, we would get our ass handed to us. They are all really decent. I don't think any of them are like over the top unbeatable hard, but they're all pretty hard. But let's see. Yeah, the next time we get into a battle, if we can look at Donald and Goofy, they should have updated weapons, but here we go.
Oh, they're nothing but trouble. The whole lot of
This is, I can't tell who's talking.
about Hercules.
Oh, it's Pete.
He's made me
I know that may sound stupid to you, because it's like, well, you hear his voice, but I don't when I'm doing the voiceover. So,
only.
yeah, here we are. We're just talking about the underworld. Pete and Hades here, having a civil discussion. That pissed off Hades. He's like, but dead is good. I like that. And I'm just a warrior. So he's going to bring to life a dead person, who in turn is going to battle against Hercules. Look at these two being scared.
Hades, come out!
Knowing what happens at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, that's actually like really interesting for their characters. I'm not going to allude too much into that, but it should be fun. And I'm really hoping, I mean, I know Kingdom Hearts 3, it's not all that new, you know, but it's relatively new. And I do hope Kingdom Hearts 4 does not take as long to come out as Kingdom Hearts 3, because it looks really good from what they've released thus far, even though it's just like a, whatever, couple minute trailer here and there. I think it'd be really, really cool. I think it'll be a really fun, exciting game to play. That's at least my hot take at the moment. I'm sure a lot of people in the Kingdom Hearts franchise would agree with me. A lot of people who really enjoyed these games would probably be on board with that, but I know some people who think this series should just be dead. If I'm gonna be honest, if there was a time to end it, it would be Kingdom Hearts 2. That would have been the time. Because this was like, this is the perfect, like, as far as storytelling elements and things like that go, this takes Kingdom Hearts 1 and blows it away, gives everything much more context, and then, yeah, I think it would have been great as like an ending point, because honestly, from this game forward, I don't want to say the series goes downhill, but it never reaches like the this for me is the pinnacle of the Kingdom Hearts series. It doesn't go too far downhill from here, but nothing outdoes this game. I guess it's the nicest way I could put it, because I do believe some of the entries are downright bad moving forward. But when we cover them, I will go over all that. I do plan on covering all of the Kingdom Hearts entries on this Let's Play channel, so you will get to see all of them.
Just the underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
But
You don't say.
yeah, when we'll get over them, I'll share my opinions on the game. Like I said, for me, Kingdom Hearts is the second best in the series. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the number one. And then we'll get into the rest of them when we get there, but... Go Hades is summoning a man from the dead. Who could it be? I hope it's Santa Claus. Oh, that's not Santa. Yeah, for those that don't know, Santa died years ago in the Great Reindeer Wars. But here we go. This is a Final Fantasy character. I know nothing about Final Fantasy outside of Kingdom Hearts and some of the characters that have been introduced in the Kingdom Hearts series. And this guy, they really don't give a lot of character information on in this game. So I can't really tell you much about him.
And you're not part of it.
I really don't know who he is, what his significance is. I do like that Hades is like the Lord of the Dead here, though. I get that he is like in his own movie, but I like that he is in all the overarching universes in this game. I think that's a pretty cool thing.
You again. Fight.
You know?
Get up!
But here we go. We protect him from Hades. We have our first fight with Hades. Let's see how this goes. And, what do you know? We can't hit Hades. That kind of sucks. I tried Blizzard, because that actually makes sense, right? Maybe we have to cool him down first. But I'm just trying to stay away at this point. He doesn't really look like he's hurting us, but I think the game wants us to hit him a few times so we can see that he's not being able to be hurt.
That's the thing.
In the underworld, heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory. Which means this guy is clearly not a hero.
To Hades. What was that?
I like Hades is like a comical bad villain. It's like we can't fight him here, we gotta go. Okay, let's get out of here. And we want to keep Donald in. Oh no, we want Goofy in, that's right. We can look at items and crap like that later. I never like to do that like on the actual Let's Play channel itself. But here we go, this is really funny too. So like I spend all this time with Goofy shutting the door and we're like, whew, we got rid of him. Is he gone? And then he just spawns right outside the door. He's like, leaving so soon? I like how comical of a villain Hades is. I know that he typically is in like everything that he's in, but like he really stands out here. Especially because like you'll see this game gets really serious really quick. And I love that about this game. But here you go. If you want something to really cheer up your day, here's a random chat that I just got, a random text message from a random number. It says, Donald, can you please let the boy know that Katie tried calling but didn't get through? She will try tomorrow. She loves him. Thank you. I'm not Donald. Average Joe, folks. Dear God. Guess I'll have to text him back. He's got the wrong number. Old Donald. Maybe is he looking for you, Donald Duck? It's possible. Did he just say like you tried to call the boy? Can you let the boy know that Katie tried calling? I'll let the boy know. Donald Duck. The boy tried calling. I don't know. We're defeating Heartless. Getting our way out of here. Of course, it makes things harder with like Hades bouncing around and throwing fireballs and doing all sorts of mischief. It's not too bad, but there we go. The path is blown forward so we could just get out of here. Everybody's exhausted. Honestly, we could do that a lot more.
You're really good. Are you some kind of hero?
Are you some kind of hero?
No, I'm no hero. I'm just a...
I think he's gonna tell us his name. Yeah. Not even gonna try that.
I'm Sora.
What is it with Final Fantasy characters? Sora, Donald, Goofy, yes, of course, the trio. What is it with Final Fantasy characters, like, having, like, really odd designs? Like, why does his arm look like it's in a sling?
Guardian? Thanks, but no thanks.
And then another armhole is just left. Like, it's so odd. That's how Final Fantasy likes to roll, ladies and gentlemen. They always do goofy stuff like that, and it's just so bizarre to me. I get it, and it's pretty cool, but whatever. It just is what it is. But here we go. Let's go through the passage.
I got Heartless all over the underworld now, so you can leave those pipsqueaks to me. Look now.
Hades doesn't,
Working on turning Hercules into a Heartless.
he doesn't trust
Oh my!
Pete here.
My underworld, you idiot!
And I don't blame him. Because the Heartless never really did a good job. But now Cerberus is coming after us. Yeah, the Heartless don't really ever stop us. Like, it's not really a threat. He's like, I got the Heartless all over. It's like, you know, you're working with Maleficent, supposedly. Did she not tell you the events of the first game? Because we went into, like, the heart of Heartless manufacturing and shut that stuff down. We were all over. We defeated Ansem. At least we thought, because he's in this game. We've seen him in a couple cutscenes now. Like, I don't think Heartless are ever going to be a major problem for us. They're going to be for, like, the town and the people. But for Sora, Donald, and Goofy, I think not. And this door won't open. But it does have a massive keyhole.
Will that open it?
Yeah.
He's like, will that open it? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. Although it wouldn't make sense that Hades would ever build something that has like a keyhole in it. Knowing that the Keyblade exists. Because we've already met him. And he's already seen that the Keyblade exists. He was in the entirety of the first game. He's well aware of this magical object that could easily foil a keyhole. I don't know, that's just me being complaining. But Sora decides to turn around and help, and this is the fight that's notoriously really hard for me. I can almost guarantee there'll be a death here, and I'll turn into Mickey. Almost guarantee it. And I think this is one of the last chances in the game you get to turn into Mickey when you die. I think moving forward, you don't have that ability. Like, when you die, you just die. So it's not a bad thing because, like I said, I think the game programs instances where you can turn into Mickey when you die. And this happens to be one of them. Like, it gives you a few instances where that's an option. And I think it does it because it knows that this battle is hard. Like, I think the game is very well aware that this battle is challenging. The reason it's challenging for me is I don't have a guard on. If I had the guard ability, this battle would be a lot easier because I could guard these fireballs back at it. And I'm not used to hitting A for the high potion, so I get whacked in the corner there. But then you'll see, like, I won't give up, right? I switch into Mickey. You can see even for Mickey, this is going to be a bit of a headache. So I go in to try and attack, and I really don't get much success. Where I do get success with Mickey is Mickey has this Pearl ability here, which you're going to see in a hot second. right? The X button gives the Pearl ability, which is like Mickey's unlimited magic, which just does massive chunks of damage from a distance. And that turns out to be exactly what you want to do, because look at that, yeah. The only reason he's not dead right now is because I physically need to be Sora in order to kill him. Oh, and it does cost magic, I lied. Because you can see my MP bar went down there. But I'm just trying to get my drive up now so that way I can heal Sora. Bring him back so that way Sora can do a combo and finish this up. So it's not an overly hard battle, but I think it's like really hard to win as Sora, which is really interesting because we don't see that a whole lot. But here we go. Come back, Sora. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the end of the episode. If you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly motivational for myself to continue to make videos just like this in the near future. Yeah, if you liked it, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be playing this game here on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And we'll be playing Pokemon Soul Silver on Tuesday, Thursday, and occasionally Saturday. So if you liked this series, or maybe say, hey, Average Joe, I'm more of a Pokemon fan, I want to check that out, feel free to check that out on Tuesday, Thursdays. But till next time, guys, everybody have a good one. I hope you all had a snazzy start to your week, and I hope you all finish your week up snazzy as well. Until next time, we will see you all here in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Come on, Wonder Boy, play hooky for a day. For old time's sake.
They came to see me. They came to see a hero. I can't let them down. Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine. What does a hero need rest for, huh? See ya.
Sora, don't let me down.